That's it.
I think where the confusion was is like I was just talking about this nostalgia for being in college when it's like you're still a child, but it feels like you're in the adult world and like you're so insulated and you're in this bubble and like everything's just so simple and easy. And that's more what I was talking about.
And now everybody thinks you're a gold digging.
Yeah.
Yes, that is. There's a lot of people.
I'm reaching excellence.
Please, Kerr, you're a professional here. You're doing security, okay? We cannot laugh at him calling his own wife a gold digging. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, she told me to shut up. It's even.
Yeah, that is fair. That is fair. Okay. Also, like in terms of the gold digging.
Yeah.
Like serious.
Do you consider yourself a good gold digger?
Yeah. Because I invested low and waited for it to go high.
So it seems that Akaash and his wife have finally responded to all the controversy surrounding them over the past couple of weeks, and judging by the ratio of likes to dislikes, you can see how few people actually bought into this horrible PR attempt to try to save Akaash's career and whatever is left of his wife's reputation. Now, they started this podcast going over definitions and explaining what certain things mean, and I guess what they were trying to do was portray Jasleen as some sort of an innocent soul who had no idea what she was doing or saying, which, if we're being honest, is the kind of excuse you resort to when you have nothing else left to justify someone's behavior.
Yes. Which frat party should my daughter avoid in the near future? I have a 2-year-old daughter. Which frat party should she not go to?
Shy should avoid Teak. Because they definitely... Why?
They make you pop that thing crazy or what?
No, because they spike the drink.
No way.
Yeah, so they got kicked off of our campus.
No
for
way.
Doing that. Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
Popping pussy.
Yeah,
let's just get some definitions.
Okay.
We're going to... Any terms that you might need to know the actual meaning of, Alex is here to break it down.
I thought it was just like dancing, getting dressed up, and maybe that was my mistake.
Yeah.
So I acknowledge that.
Look at this.
Big one.
Yeah, the act of getting dressed up, looking fly as hell, wearing a minimum of 3-inch heels, preferably higher, and dancing your ass off into the wee hours of the morning. That was what I was doing.
Yeah, this is white people's definition of it. This is what you learn. Guys, what do you think popping pussy is?
You see?
Joe and Curtis say it's not that. Okay? They're doing more than security here.
That was my bad. That was my bad.
That was your bad.
That was
the real Urban Dictionary.
Just give me a call every time. Right?
Anytime we're worried about anything like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. As a white, I thought popping pussy was just dancing. I thought it was like twerking.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I knew that that's what you meant.
Yes, that's what I meant.
But like once the internet makes you a
yeah,
they're looking at Joe, we're talking.
This is your friend's wife.
That's my wife, yo. That's my wife for the time being.
It's my wife.
What's going on?
We have a Kalshi market, by the way. We have a Kalshi market. There's a Kalshi market that's been made. Will Akaash and Jasleen divorce before 2027? I just want to point that out. Okay.
2027?
Yeah, you guys got.
We have like a long way.
Yeah, we got a big one.
We're trying to rebrand you right now, Jasleen.
Okay,
I gotta wait that long.
can we get some other definitions out of the way?
Yeah, let's get some other definitions. Yeah.
Allegedly, and you can correct me if I'm wrong here, is it true that you said that there was a rotation of guys?
A roster.
Yeah,
what does a roster
What is that?
mean to you?
What does this mean?
You guys have to understand, have you ever heard of the repressed Catholic schoolgirl?
Never.
Yes.
I was, you know. Okay. So I was.
His Catholic school was in his living room. Imagine how repressed he was.
I was a repressed Indian girl that I didn't even watch Jersey Shore in high school because I felt it to be too inappropriate. So when I got to college, I'm like, oh my God, I can dress however I want. I can do whatever I want.
You can have a roster of frat boys.
But
what does a roster mean?
so it didn't actually translate to a roster. It just meant like 2 guys I was talking to and flirting with at the same time. That's it.
That's all.
Yeah.
And when you say hooking up, I think people
When
think you
I
meant
mean
fucking.
hooking up, I just meant making out. Again, like everything I say is so amplified and hyperbolic because it's so like incongruous to who I actually am as a person.
Right. So you're saying you're a big old prude.
Yeah, literally.
Honestly, this whole performance of pretending she didn't know what popping your pussy means is laughable. She clearly understands what being a gold digger is, so acting clueless about that phrase feels less like innocence and more like convenient amnesia. It's especially ridiculous considering she's trying to build a career out of being an influencer, meaning she's online constantly, and I don't think you can spend that much time on the internet and not absorb basic online terminology. And let's be real, popping your pussy is not exactly subtle. It's one of those phrases anyone with a functioning sense of context could figure it out. Even your grandma could take one guess and land pretty close. So the idea that Jasleen, who seems practically glued to the internet, doesn't know what it means, it's kind of hypocritical. Now let's move on because they've also addressed Jasleen ducking Akaash when he's trying to kiss her.
The other thing that we saw these videos of was the ducking the kisses. That was those. Listen,
These ones piss me off.
That I'm guilty of.
These ones
of
pissed
that.
me off, and I didn't like it one bit, and I need you to explain yourself immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to know.
Honestly, I
Also,
didn't,
can I just say that
yeah.
I would watch the videos and I would die laughing. As a friend who loves him, I would die laughing because they edited it so perfectly where like he's going in and then it just right at the last minute. But he's already got his lips pursed, so he got to commit to the kiss.
Yeah, we got to check out the Shifty edit right there.
That might have been a Shifty.
Yeah,
Shifty
no.
might have been editing those.
Shifty made it.
Shifty?
Yeah. Chef.
Anyway,
Those piss me off.
So tell us about the duck. Do you always duck his kisses when there are not people around?
No, not when there aren't people around, just when there are people around. And I never even
That's
knew.
worse.
I didn't
Explain
know.
yourself.
I didn't know that I
Tell
did
us
that.
why.
I didn't know that I did that, so I really sat and thought about it. So I think it's a few things. I think it's like,
You really sat and thought
yeah,
about it.
because I was like, okay, maybe it's like the repressed Indian girl thing where it's like I get a little bashful, I do get a little shy, despite what the internet thinks.
Most Indians do. I'm the exception.
Yeah,
I
I
don't give
think
a
I
fuck.
also get overstimulated because Akaash does it a lot, like every 30 seconds, like a little bit. Like,
I get it now, Jasleen. I get it.
That's why I grabbed your chin so you couldn't.
I didn't move my face though. I wasn't gonna let him.
You're supposed to check your mic.
I was there. I was there.
Mic check.
Who's mic, man?
Oh, sorry. Okay.
I
Yeah.
sucked that off you. Golly.
Okay. So it is a little bit overstimulating for you.
yeah, it like regulates him, but it kind of overstimulates me. And
Look,
like the videos people
yeah.
have seen are like the proposal videos. They're like already overstimulating.
Okay. So here's the thing that I think is like very I think the relatable thing is not wanting to make out with your partner in front of your entire family.
Yes.
But most people just do it because they're like, oh, I don't want my partner to feel embarrassed in this moment, even though they're like, ugh. And you're just like, you just feel the ugh. But I do think it is. I do think it's relatable though to have that sensation of like I don't want to be intimate around my like brother, sisters, or mom, dad.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that is. I think that's relatable to people.
Yeah.
But most people just do it and then do a quick one. Like my wife will just give me like a quick smooch and then go back to doing
we never saw
something.
our parents kissing ever, so it's like so foreign to us.
This is.
I mean, I get that she doesn't want to kiss her partner in front of her parents or siblings. That can be awkward, I'll give her that. But pretending that's an excuse for dodging a kiss right after being proposed to, I mean, come on, that ends up looking 10 times more awkward than just kissing the guy. Because everyone on earth knows that's the bare minimum expected in that moment, and let's be honest, no mom, dad, sibling, or random bystander is clutching their pearls over a quick kiss right after a proposal. Acting like it's some shocking, inappropriate display just makes her look like she's reaching for any excuse to avoid showing basic affection. Now let's move on because they also address the orgy situation where she basically tried to have an orgy with her co-host and her husband, which is just a wild thing to say out loud, especially with your partner in the same room.
Bruh, the orgy thing was fucking. That shit was crazy. I even watched it and I was like, so break us down.
I need an explanation.
Has the orgy happened?
So, okay, no, it hasn't.
Okay.
No, I still only fucked one woman.
That's what I thought was. That's what I thought was missing in the whole orgy combo is that he also gets to get some
Yeah.
side.
I could have doubled my body count.
Yeah. Now, would you have let him get some side in this hypothetical
Yeah,
orgy?
of course. Everyone should be included.
Nah,
Nah, but Akaash wants the dude.
The dude.
Yeah.
You think he can handle all 10 inches of Nav? You think you can take Nav down? Or is Nav taking it?
Come on, Nav's shorter than me. Who taking it?
Oh!
Nav the bottom, his dick dragging on the carpet.
Collecting dust.
Shout out Nav, bro.
Yes.
Shout out Nav, you fucking homewrecker. Okay, what the fuck was that joke? Because I think for a lot of people, myself included, like I saw that and I was like, why would she even joke around about that?
Yeah.
With Akaash there, and like, what was the what was the backstory to that?
Now looking back, like it's been pointed out to me, and I get that. I feel like for us, I think I learned so much of my humor from Akaash, not to like justify it, but just to explain like, oh, if I say these absurd things, it's so funny because it's not who I actually am.
Right.
But I kind of forgot that like the internet doesn't know all these multi-dimensions of my personality, so they're just seeing this one thing.
Right.
So the orgy joke started with like Akaash being like, oh, Nav's really hot. Like Akaash would show Nav's picture to his trainer or whatever, because he's like really like, ripped or whatever.
I will say also, if she had a body count, I would have been like, hey, cut the. But because she doesn't, and I know how like innocent she actually is.
Oh, you are a virgin? That's real?
I was
You
a
were a
virgin
virgin?
until I met him. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, good to know.
Yeah.
And if she wasn't, that body count thing, I'd have been like, what are we doing here?
Right.
Because I would have been insecure about it. But I can be, not that I'm so secure, but with that joke, I'm like so secure.
Oh, I absolutely would feel insecure.
And I think stupidly, I was like, oh, it's an orgy, so it's all of us. It's not like talking.
Yeah, that is stupid.
Yeah.
I see. So you're being inclusive. You're being inclusive.
I thought I was being
It's not a roti.
First of all, you know things are bad when even Schultz is sitting there looking genuinely stunned by what came out of her mouth, and her reasoning that an orgy is somehow acceptable just because everyone is included is honestly one of the dumbest excuses I've ever heard. Meanwhile, Akaash is over there trying to laugh it off and pretend he's unbothered, but you don't even need to listen to him, just look at his body language. The man looks like he wants to sing through the floor, and who can blame him? With the stuff they already talked about, anyone in his position would be visibly uncomfortable. Now, if you take a look through the comments, most people are roasting Akaash and Jasleen. Flagrant must think we're Akaash's level of stupid, lol. Akaash still believes her body count is 1. At this point, someone needs to interview one of those frat boys. This made him look worse. All of them pretending she is actually a shy and innocent creature is hilarious. So yeah, I don't know if this podcast episode did anything to save Akaash's career. If anything, it probably made things worse. And this is exactly the kind of moment that will haunt him for the rest of his career. From now on, the guy can't even give relationship advice without looking like a complete clown. And honestly, it's hard to imagine anyone taking him seriously ever again.